Welcome back, everyone. Hello and happy day. It's a beautiful day. We are going to get into a couple of things with Boxy here. I just started her up. It's been a couple of days since she was running. I need to get some electrical parts because we have a tiny project we're going to do today. So come with me, hang on, and let's go for a bit of a ride on this wonderful day. Well, we made it just fine. We're still in the city, but sort of on the west end of where I live right now. So the little bit of a tiny project I'm going to do today is to install these. These are new LED headlights, and the install should be fairly basic. Headlights aren't really all that complicated. These do have a driving light feature. So on the bulb itself we have your low beams, your high beams, the top and bottom row, and then on these sides apparently those are the daytime running lights. And the high and low beam should be controlled with this connector, which is quite common, but then this little extra wire is what we connect to run the daytime running lights. Now with my truck, connect the daytime running lights to the parking lights, and in that way, because of idling to charge the battery with my DC to DC charger, you don't want the headlights on all the time. So we're going to switch the daytime running lights to operate off of the parking light system. So let's come out and I'll show you what we're doing. So Boxy's headlights, it's pretty easy right here. There's a casing around it, a trim that has 4 Phillips screws, and then inside is the actual ring which holds the glass headlight assembly in place. And to show that, on this unit I already have the trim ring off, and we're just going to remove the headlight from this security ring, and we'll go from there. Now I like the old-fashioned incandescent headlights. I really have no problem with them. They're cheaper and they're a lot easier to fix, but operating the DC to DC charger, I want less power draw from the headlights. So this is why, the main reason I'm switching to LEDs. There we go. Now it's very possible that the new LED headlight is actually a slightly different casing size than the one we're putting in. So we're just going to take a look at that. And this one looks pretty good. So I don't think it'll be a problem. So this little bit of stuff is dielectric grease. I always use a bit of it on my electrical connections. You just need a tiny little bit. What it does is it stops any corrosion. It scares water away. It's hydrophobic. It helps to insulate the connection. You don't need a whole ton. I just use a tiny little bit on the connectors, especially in the front of the vehicle. We have a lot of moisture, obviously driving down the road, you know, in the rain or something. So all right, it's in. I'm going to go turn the lights on and see what happens. So we do have working headlights. That's cool. Try the high beams. And the high beams are working. Excellent. Turn those off and we'll go do the other side. All right, complete success, if you can see. So I'm going to finish tightening this down. If you can, please tap the like button down below, and that helps the channel out a whole lot and it doesn't cost you anything. And please, in the comments, let me know if you like these new headlights for Boxy, and I'll give you an update in an episode or two of how they're working. So let me tighten this down.